Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fine. You know children, maths is always fun and today we are talking about subtractions. To make subtractions more interesting, we will learn its properties. Yes, today we will learn subtraction properties. And you know subtraction property will make subtracting numbers very easy and interesting. So there are four properties of subtraction. Let's get started. Here are some subtraction properties for you. First property is subtracting 0. So children, suppose you have 3 balloons with you and you gave 0 balloon to your sister, or you can say you gave nothing to her. So how many balloons are still there with you? All 3. Exactly. If you didn't give any balloon to her, you will have all balloons with you. So children, when we subtract 0 from a number, we get the same number. Like we had 3 balloons with us and 0 we gave. That means we still have all 3 balloons. Similarly, if we subtract 0 from 17, we will get 17 as answer. And if we subtract 0 from 45, we will get 45. That means 3 minus 0 is equals to 3, 17 minus 0 is equals to 17, and 45 minus 0 is equals to 45. Second property is subtracting itself. So children, if you have 4 balls with you, and this time you gave all 4 balls to your sister. So now can you tell me how many balls are still there with you? Obviously 0 balls, as you have given all balls to your sister. So children, when we subtract a number from itself, the difference will be 0. As we had 4 balls with us and we gave all 4 balls, we will have 0 balls. We will be left with 0 balls. That means 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. And if we have 11 balls with us and we gave all 11 balls, then we will still have 0 balls with us. That means 11 minus 11 is equals to 0. 34 minus 34 will be 0. Third subtraction property is subtracting 1. Children, I know you all love toffees very much. Now suppose if you have 5 toffees with you and you gave 1 toffee to your friend. How many toffees are still there with you? 4 toffees, because you gave only 1 toffee to your friend. So, when we subtract 1 from a number, we get the number just before the given number. In this question, you will see 5 minus 1 is equals to 4, and 4 is the number that comes just before the given number. And here the given number is 5. So 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. Similarly, if I have 16 toffees and I gave 1 to my friend, 15 toffees are left with me. Or we can say 16 minus 1 is equals to 15, because 15 is the number that comes just before the given number, that is 16. So 16 minus 1 is equals to 15. Similarly, 69 minus 1 is equals to 68, because 68 comes just before 69. Here comes fourth subtraction property, that is subtracting consecutive numbers. But before understanding this property, you should know what are consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are the numbers that come one after the other, like 11, 12, 13, 14. All these are consecutive numbers, or we can say which follow each other in order from smallest to largest. Like 46 comes just after 45 and 34 comes just after 33. So all these numbers are consecutive numbers. Now suppose if you have 4 candles with you and you used 3 out of them. How many candles are left? 1 candle. Because you have used 3 candles, so only 1 candle will be left. So we can say that the difference between any two consecutive numbers is always 1, like we have done in this example. 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. As 3 and 4 are consecutive numbers, so their difference will be 1. If we have 58 candles this time and we used 57 out of them, then also only 1 candle will be left. The reason is same, because 57 and 58 are consecutive numbers. They follow each other. So they are consecutive numbers. So their difference will be 1. So we can say 58 minus 57 is equals to 1. And similarly 12 minus 11 is also equals to 1, because 11 and 12, they are also consecutive numbers as they come one after the other. So I hope you all have enjoyed the video and have understood subtraction properties. So keep practicing more and more questions and never stop learning. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye children.